Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like this girl style, then why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? I am at a different angle today because we are about to go through my body care items because it's already August. Everyone is so ready to jump into fall. I'm not ready for the fall scents so much as I'm ready for some cooler weather. I'll take a little bit of cooler weather, but keep all the summer scents, if you know what I mean. But I decided that I want to go ahead and do my transition video. You guys know I love to do my change out my body care items, my mist and my body care items by seasons, and I also do transition videos for you guys. So I am going to go through my body care for this summer because I had quite a few. You guys remember this setup the last time I showed it to you. I had quite a few summer fragrances that I have pulled because that's the scents I love, you guys. So I'm going to go through them and see which scents I have not used. Like, what have I not used this summer? And I'm going to pull those out. So we're going to go through all my mists, and we're also going to go through all my body care because I want to give everything at least one good go this summer. That way I'm making sure I'm rotating throughout my whole collection. I've already pulled the bins out that has all my lotions and everything in it, and I moved that to the living room. We're going to go over there and go through those first, and then we'll come back and pull whatever mists that I want to make sure I use, and then we're going to separate the other ones out. And of course, I have my project use it up, use it down items as well, so we'll make sure that I keep those on. And I'm almost done with quite a few of those, you guys, so stay tuned to that coming up. But if you want to see what items I'm going to be transitioning with, that I'm going to be focusing on for the next few weeks here in this summer season in my collection, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so now we're in my living room and I pulled all of these bins out. So this one mostly has the body butters and lotions in it. This one has most of my body creams and fragrance lotions in it. And this one has more of my Victoria's Secret lotions and like my other body care from like Canvas Beauty and some of the other brands. And then we have some miscellaneous overflow here. I am on my floor here, you guys, and what I'm going to do is separate the ones on this side to the ones that I want to make sure I focus on for this season, and everything I put on this side on the red blanket is going to be the ones that I am going to put to side for the rest of this summer. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start with this bin here. This one I have used and loved, so we're going to put that over here. At the beach, this one I have used, so I'm going to put that one over here. And I'm going to add this caveat, you know, of course, I'm not going to put these completely away, so if I feel like I want to pull for any of these other items, I will, absolutely. But this is just to help me to focus on certain items. Marshmallow Cloud is one that I've worn already. So de Janeiro, I have this Mango Mania from Canvas Beauty. I have this Orange Dreamsicle. I have, but I'm almost done with it, you guys. So I'm going to keep that one over here to go ahead and finish her up. The Scent from Heaven, I have. Pink Velvet, I have not. Icing for the Skin, I have. Watermelon Wonder, I have. Pink Chiffon, I have. Cotton Candy, I have. Blueberry Bay, no, keep that over there. This is another icing for the skin. The Banana Scent I have from the Scent From You. This Caramel Cream Brulee I have. That stays in there, you guys. I have not worn this watermelon and pineapple jelly body glaze that they released from Pink, so I want to try those out. This Tropical Storm is amazing, and I have this Dreamy Petals from Victoria's Secret. I have worn this one, but this one is one that I've been trying to finish up, so I'm going to keep that one out. Cutie Fruity I have, and Aloha Vanilla I have. So those going to go over here. Powder Shimmer I have not yet. This Love Spell Bare Vanilla Vacation, I have worn this one. Move that over there. Beach Babe, I don't remember wearing Beach. Nope, I haven't worn Beach Babe, so we're going to keep that one over there. Pina Tropical I have. This Charlotte Tilbury one I have not. Dewy Dragon Fruit Nectar, I don't remember if I wore this. So have worn that one. Pitaya Paradise, I have not worn that one yet. I've worn the mist to that one, but not that. This is Cotton Candy. I've worn that one. This Key Lime Divine. This one I have not worn. This is one I want to wear. I had just talked about this one recently. Love Spell Vacation. I believe I've worn this one time. Yep. So put that over there. I have not worn the Pink Pineapple and Watermelon Lotions yet either, so we're going to put that over here. Isla Hibiscus, I have not worn this one yet, so we're going to keep that over here. Ti Amo from Canvas Beauty, I have not worn this one yet. I just hauled this one with you guys, as well as that Somewhere Warm and this Pineapple Upside Down. I have not worn this one yet either, so let's keep those in there. So that is it for that bin. So we have those staying in here. I have worn Vanilla Cashmere. I have worn the Jasmine Peach, but I have not worn Coconut Water, so we're going to stick that one in there. I have worn the Whip Body Lotion, the Watermelon. This is amazing. Cocoa Cloud, I have not used this. I want to use that. Soltaire, I just used this one, so I want to put that one to the side. Beach Skin, I don't think I've worn this one yet, so we're gonna keep Soltaire's over here. So let's put those back in this bin, because those are the ones, and I'll share with you guys what's in each bin when we get done. But I'm gonna go ahead and put those back in here, because those are the items I want to focus on from that bin for the remaining of the next month or so. So that was that one. All right, so this next one, this one I'm almost done with, so I'm trying to finish her up. So this one is gonna stay. I have not worn this oil yet from Tree Hut, the Coconut Lime, so we're gonna keep that one. Strawberry Snowflakes is one I'm trying to finish because it's almost done, so I'm gonna keep that one in there. This one is almost done, so I'm gonna keep that one in there as well as this one. So this one is gonna stay. These here are my older ones that I want to go ahead, not that one, this one, this one. So I'm gonna leave these all in there because I want to get some more use out of these, especially these three here, because these are older ones. And I want to try to get as much use as I want. I pulled these out of my little mini fridge that I keep in my room, as well as this one. So I want to focus on using these, as well as this one. This is one of my older butterfly body creams in the older packaging. So I want to keep that one over here, as well as the whipped coconut milkshake. So I want to keep that one there. So Love Unleashed, I have used. So I'm going to move that out. I have used my strawberry flirt, so I'll move that out. I want to finish Fruity Musk up because I'm almost done with it. Pink Obsessed. Pink Obsessed I have not used, so it needs to stay over here. Guilty as a Fig I have not used, so that can stay. Blue Raspberry Burst, believe it or not, I have not used that this year yet. Mango Temptation I have. Pina Colada Swirl I have. Bubblegum Pop I have. This Gelato Oasis, I think I used this one. Yes, I have. I used this one. Malibu Heat. I have not used that this summer yet. If I don't remember anyways. Platinum. I'm going to keep that one over there because I have not used that one yet, nor have I used this Diamond of the Season yet. Gorgeous, I have used. Covered in Roses, I have used. I got 2 of these in here. For what reason, I don't know, but I did use the one. I need to put this one in my backups. Tiana, I have been using, and I have this one in my project, the mist to this in my project, so I'm going to keep this one on this side. Gingham Love, I don't think I've used this one yet, so I'm going to keep that over here. Always Fleur, I have not. Touch of Gold, I have not. Rapunzel, I have not. Meet Me in Miami, haven't used that one either. Haven't used Coastal Dreaming yet. I have not used the Thailand one yet either. And I just picked up this Wrapped in Vanilla last month, so I have not used that one. Pink Cashmere I haven't used yet. And All Eyes on Her I haven't used. And Napolitan I haven't used. So all of these needs to go back in here. Alright, so now we're on the third one that has the majority of my lotions. So since Sunshine Mimosa I have used and loved quite a bit this summer, so I'm gonna take that one out. Peach Blossom I've used. Bahamas Passion Flower, I have used that one. Costa Rican, I don't think I've used this one but once. I want to keep that one in there. This water one, I haven't used that one. I actually need to pull that out because I was going to use that with a combo for that one perfume on my fragrance tray. Thousand Wishes, I haven't used that one. The Fenty one, this one is the Toasted Marshmallow. I haven't used that one. All American, I haven't used. Dreaming of Rio, I have. This water one, I have not. Viva Brazil, I have. Waikiki Beach Coconut, I have. Forever Cherry Blossom, I have not. The Tree Hut Cocoa Colada, I have not used this one yet. You're the One still has the paper on it, so that tells you I haven't used that one. Champagne Toast, have not used that one. Sweetest Song, I haven't used this one. This is the butter, that's that Restored Body Butter. I haven't used this one yet. Nor the Fenty Salted Caramel. The Juicy Strawberry I have used from Bath & Body Works. The new Fenty one that I just bought a while back, the Vanilla Dream, I haven't used this one yet. Lemon Pomegranate Cream I have. Poppy I have not. Starfruit Sangria I have not. The Blue Raspberry Burst I have not. Pink Chiffon I haven't. Pink Watermelon Blast I have not. The Pink Pineapple Sunrise I did. Pink Chiffon I have. Open Sky I have not. Vanilla Ease I have not. This Clementine Hibiscus I have and love. The Tropical Melon Starfruit I have and love. Island Margarita I have not. Gingham Gorgeous have not, still has the paper, as well as the Cucumber Melon still has the paper. Be Enchanted I have. Moonlight Goddess I have not. And At the Beach here I have not. So let's put these back in as well. So you guys, this is all the lotions and body creams that I want to, butters, body creams, lotions that I want to focus on over the next couple of months here. These are all the items that I have played with so far this summer. Quite a few goodies, have enjoyed every single bit of them. You would have saw me using them in layering combinations and all the things. So let's go tackle my mist as well. And we're going to put all of these items in this bin. And I still will have it out just in case I want to grab for any of them. But yes, some very good ones here that I've tested, played with, loved these collections that were released this past spring, summer. Some of them are old faves from last year, but yes, loving on all of these. So you guys, we're back in the room where all my mist are. So as you can see, some of this is still overflowing outside of its areas. And we're going to taper some of this down and move some of these away from over here that I've utilized already, has spent much time with. So that way I can focus on showing love to some more of the other loves in my collection. So things I want to continue to work on because I'm almost done with. This Kapari Canopy Coast is going to stay. This is in my project. The pineapple scent I have utilized, so I'm going to take that one off. I'm going to keep the juicy watermelon over here because I have not played with this one yet. So we're going to keep that one here. I'm going to remove these body blows from over here. I'm going to remove these body blows from over here. I'm going to move this over to the other side of the house and see if I play with them over here, but I'm going to move them from on this side of the house. If you would have heard my best of June video, you would have heard me say I was not impressed by the formulation of these. Although I enjoy the scent, I do not enjoy the formulation of these, and I don't love the fact that they're cheaply made with their tops. They crack everywhere. No matter what you do with them, they crack. So I don't like that. I'm just going to move them on the other side of the house. I don't know if I'm going to use them for air mist or what, but I've used beach skin, so we're going to take beach skin off. I've used the Mrs. Smith, so we're going to take that from Fleur. I have not played with vanilla nectar, so we're going to keep that. I have not played with mango mood, so we're going to keep that one here, as well as vanilla blackberry is going to stay. Heavy cream, the berry cream is going to stay, and peach skin I'm going to keep over here. Daydream Skies I have utilized, so we're going to take this one off. I have used the Tropical Melon, so we're going to take that one off. Coconut Rush from Philosophy I have used, so I'm going to take that one. Peaches from Ellis Brooklyn I have used. Lychee I have not. Sunny Days I have not. Clementine Hibiscus, you guys see the dent. I'm going to move that one off. I mentioned that we're going to keep Canopy Coast on, so I'm going to put that one back over here. Coconut Coast we have used. Pistachio Pop we have not. Vanilla Velour we have not. Cashmere Crush we have not. Watermelon Waves we have, so I want to move that one off. I have used Secret Crush, so I'm going to move that one. I have not used the Heartbreaker, so we're going to keep that one. And I have not used the Tidal Shimmer, so we're going to keep that one back here. So those are going to stay over this way. The 91 I haven't used yet, and Lemon Meringue I haven't used yet. This one is from Forever 21. So let's put that over here. The Dew of the Gods, this lychee and dragon fruit. Okay, I don't think I used it. Oh, no, I don't think I've used that one. If I have, only used it once, so I'll keep it on there. The On Vacation Fresh and Clean I have used, so we can put that one to the side. Cocoa Sands I have used, so we can put that one to the side. Bubblegum I have not. Blue Crush I haven't. So we're going to take these two off. Keep those. Vanilla and Dreamy I have. Vanilla Sundae I have not. Beach Chill I haven't. Sheer Love I haven't. The regular Aqua Kiss I have not, but I have used the Aqua Kiss Vacation, so we'll take that one off. Luscious Kisses, I've used this one. Coastal Blooms, I've used that one. The Coconut Passion, I'm going to keep that one on. Berry Burst Candy, we're going to take that one off. I've used that one. Bare Vanilla Vacation, I've used. Mango Temptation, I have used. This Gelato Oasis, I'm going to keep that one on there. Aloha Vanilla, I've used that one. Beach Babe, I've used that one. Fresh Fig and Sage, we're going to keep that one on. Love Spell Vacation, did I use that one? Yes. Pina Coco Swirl, I used this one as well. And we did use Pina Tropical. We've used Isla Hibiscus. Mango Mochi Bite. Pattaya Paradise, yes, we've used. Cutie Fruity, we've used. Mango Sun, we have used. Island Market, we have used. Private Sunday, we have used. Strawberry Dip, we have used. Velvet Petals Vacation, I think I've used that one, but I'll keep it on because it looked like I might have only used it once. So let's put those. Vanilla and Dreamy, I have used. All right, so that is like half of those are already gone. Half of the stuff over on the other side is gone. And we have this Fruit Fusion, you guys. I've used already down to like right here with this Tangerine Twirl. So we're going to take this one off. Watermelon Whirl has a good dent in it as well. I've been loving on this Fruit Fusion collection that they released this last month. Banana Blend has a good dent on it as well. Pink Watermelon Blast, I have not used yet. Waffle Cone, I have used, so we're going to move that one off. Pink Guava, I have utilized and loved from Kapari. So, Coconut Pineapple, I am going to keep this on. I think I used it once, but this is one of my older mists, and I want to play with her some more, so we're going to keep that one on. Bright and Breezy, we're going to take this one off. I did utilize this one. At the Beach, I want to keep this one on, so we're gonna, I have used it, but I want to play with it some more, so we're gonna keep that one on. Dreaming of Rio, I have utilized quite a bit, so we're gonna move that one off. This Everden Darling fragrance, I have not used yet, so I want to keep that on here. The Bahamas and Passion Fruit, did I keep this body butter on? Because if I did, I'm going to keep, nope, it wasn't this one, it was the other one that I kept. Yep. So I'm going to move this one off because I have played with this one. I think this one is in my project, so I'm going to keep this one in. Yep, if it's anything in my project, it's staying in. Coconut Lime, I'm going to keep on because it's one of my older mists. Watermelon Mojito, I did play with one time, so we're going to go ahead and take that one off. Neapolitan, I have not played with, so we're going to keep that one on. Moana is going to stay. I think that one is part of my project. Pina Swirl is going to stay. I think that's another one part of my project. Belle, keep that one on. Rio Pineapple Mango, I'm going to take that one off. Take Waikiki Beach Coconut off. Cucumber Melon is going to come off. I did get quite a dent going on that one as well. Actually, I want to keep that one on. Carrot Charm has a good dent on it going, so we're going to take that one off. Strawberry Soda is staying. Blue Raspberry Burst is staying. Coastal Dreaming is staying. Crisp and Clean is staying. The Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise got a good dent on it, so it is going. Guilty as a Fig is in my project, as well as Tiana, and they are almost done. Viva Brazil is in my project, and it is got a good dent going. Pink Chiffon I have utilized, and I can move that one out. Fruity Musk is in my project, and it is got a good dent going. Dewy and Delicate, we're going to move this one out as I've used her already. Meet Me in Miami is part of my project, so that is staying. Island Margarita is staying. I have not utilized her yet. Poppy is staying. I have not used that one yet, nor have I used my Wrapped in Vanilla yet, so that is staying. Sunshine Mimosa is going to be moved out. The dent is real. I've been loving on her. Bubblegum Pop is going to stay. Lemon Pomegranate is staying as part of my project. Cotton Candy Clouds is going to stay. Electric and Exotic is going to be moved out. Pastel Skies is staying. Bali Mango is going to stay. Gingham Love is going to go out. Starfruit Sangria is going to stay. Cactus Blossom I haven't played with, so it's staying. This Peach Snow Sparkling Peach Berry is going to stay. Open Sky is staying. I haven't played with that one yet. Secret Wonderland, this one can go out. I've already got a dent going in that one as well. Chasing Fireflies is staying. The Coconut Sunset, this one can go out. I've got a dent going in that one. Gingham Glow is going to stay. Forever Sweet, I'm going to move this one out. This one has a good dent in it as well. Gingham Fresh. Gingham Fresh, let's see. I'll keep Gingham Fresh in. Wild Madagascar Vanilla is going to stay in, as well as the Malibu Heat. Snow White is staying in. Whipped Coconut Milkshake I am going to move out, as well as Watermelon Lemonade. Coconut Lime Verbena is staying. Sunset Glow is staying. Into the Wild is going to be moved out. Sugar Rush is staying. Gingham Fresh is going to stay. Gingham Gorgeous, I'm going to leave this one in as well as Moonlit Goddess is going to stay. Be Enchanted, I'm going to move this one out. Forever Cherry Blossom is staying. What is this one? The Frosted Coconut Snowball is staying. Sunset Glow is staying. Pink Tie-Dye is staying. Pink Cashmere is staying. Beach Nights is staying. And Mulan is going to stay. And Rapunzel is going to stay. So we got everything straightened back over here now. So that's how this is looking. I moved everything together to fit on the one tray here. And this is everything that we just went through over here, fitting on that tray. So now let's tackle this two stand thing over here that has a lot of my minis and some of my luxuries. Let's see if we're going to be moving anything out over here as well. So let's see. Let's start with the top row here. So Loyal to You I have used, so we're going to move that one out. Strawberry Flirt I have used as well. And in the Stars, I have not used the Bridgerton or the Champagne Toe, so we're going to keep that. Fall in Bloom I haven't. Pure Wonder I did use, so we're going to take that out. Imperfect Beauty I have not. Always Fleur I haven't. Infinite Radiance, no. Hello Happiness I have, so we're going to move this one out. The Coconut I have, so we're going to take that one out. You're the One I have, so let's move that one out as well. Pink Obsessed, no, we haven't. And we have not used Petal Parade. All Eyes on Her we haven't used, and we haven't used Covered in Roses. And Love Don't Unleash I haven't played with any further over there either, so we're going to keep that going. Vacation Vibe we have used from the mini, so we'll move that out. The Toasted Pistachio we've used. My 62 I have used, but I'm going to keep that in. And 48, we're going to just keep that on over here as well. I think everything else in here I'm going to keep over here because I want to go ahead and finish this up. This is almost done. Let me move that away over here so I can, as well as this 62s, because those are almost done. So they can be moved away closer. So I can go ahead and finish those off. And the rest of these are going to stay in here. So you guys, this is the finished product with all of the mist over here that we're going to be focusing on. And then my station over here with my minis, as well as some of my luxury items. And down here is where we have the body care. Let me move that up so you can see that better. These are the items that we've already played with. I told you I would keep them still in a bin right here. So we're going to keep those there. And these are the items that I have put in. That's my lotions and body butters. And then the section that was over here. Then the section that is over here is the items that are my body creams and lotions and other items that's more taller, like my EOS and everything that I still want to either finish up or play with at least one time. So that is my summer transition scents that we're going to be focusing on for the next month or so in my collection to layer with and do all the things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a big thumbs up before you go hype the video. And you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.